This is the Padua Podcast Network.
Running a Fever, episode 345. However hard it is.
All right. Welcome to Running a Fever. My name is Michael Davis. This is a podcast about fitness, diet, and medicine. My goal is to live a long, healthy, happy, active life right up to the very end. And I love my life enough to make it last as long as possible. If that's what you want, then you're in the right place. A lot of people out here today walking their dogs and whatnot, walking their friends. Howdy.
Hi.
And it's a beautiful day in Lake Fayetteville. Some clouds in the sky, but they're friendly white clouds, not the dark gray ones we've been seeing. Got down to 30 degrees yesterday. Right now it feels like about 50. Or somewhere in the 50s. And the sun is out. So it's a real nice day on New Year's Eve, December 30th, 2023. Well, I ate some not so good for me stuff after the last walk. But I've been doing okay the last couple of days. This is Saturday. I did not go out yesterday, which was supposed to be the second day, but my schedule just got too cramped to do that. So it's Saturday, which is okay. Got Monday to take off or possibly do some resistance training with my dumbbells at home, which normally I guess Saturday would be a day for that. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, back when I was working out 6 days a week. The air is really dry in wintertime. I found that my mouth is getting dry a lot lately. I didn't do much hydrating on Wednesday. And today, going on 1 o'clock, and I realized I hadn't had anything to eat today, which is not usual. I've been sticking to the 3 meals a day minimum and maximum. Although 3 meals a day, no more, no less. For some reason today, I was really tired when I got up today. But just kind of snoozed the alarm a little more and sat in a chair doing nothing. And I had plenty of time to eat breakfast, but I didn't. And lunch, I had something going on. Seeing more motorized vehicles on this trail. Not sure if I like that or not. But, now that there's e-bikes and powered scooters and stuff like that, people think, well, it's a bicycle, But it's hard enough with the cyclists going really too fast all the time. Even the non-motorized ones. But that's life. Not too worried about it. Not until I get hit by one of those. Until I lose weight. Until I lose more weight. I'm going to have trouble with my back And I don't usually notice it in my regular activities. But when I go walking here, I really notice it. That gets sore really quickly. I mean, one of the things is getting those back muscles in shape, you know. Maybe my posture could be better as well. And spending too much time hunched over. Need to keep my eyes on the skies. So on Wednesday, I talked a little bit about, I think I started to say, very crowded day. You can understand why. The weather is great. Oh, I dread coming up this hill on the way back. Yeah, so I think I mentioned how on Wednesday I didn't hydrate very well today. So I realized that I had not had anything. So right before I left, I scrambled an egg. It was a jumbo egg. Eggs are normally 78 calories. These were 90 calories. And a little smart balance in the pan, salt and pepper, that's all you need. Mix it up, put it on a plate so it can cool a little bit. And I had a glass of juice. Goes into the hydration thing. Also drank some water. And I've got more in the car for when I get back. This is probably going to be another 1.5 mile day, if not less than that. So I'm already feeling my back. And as I said, all this is kind of a catch-22. It's harder when I'm heavy to be active, and part of being less heavy is being active. Howdy. 4:11, 0.3 of a mile. So I just got to go through the pain and just keep on trucking, and eventually I know it'll happen. Of course, diet, 70% of weight loss is diet. You know, I'm doing the best I can there, I guess. Gotta quit going off the rails. Maybe I can go a week without doing that. Would be nice. 0.5, 0.4, 525, 525, 425, 425. So 91, 101, 11, 0.4 of a mile. Stop there a little bit, get a rest for my back. So we just got to get up to 31. This is 429. All right, I think I've gone about 0.5 mile. Turn. Just because of my back. And every pound makes a difference. But it's a cycle, you know. It's a cycle. The more I walk, the more I lose. The more I lose, the easier it is to walk. And this is my second time in a row on my schedule, my Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, or 3 days a week schedule. Second in this week, I guess you'd say. So I'm right on track to establishing a habit. One is not really a habit. It's not really even part of a cycle. It's just one. Now I've got 2. Big difference. Getting out that first time, getting out that second time. And the more I do it, the more I won't even have to think about it. I'll just be coming out 3 times a week. Because it'll be time. It's just time to go, so I go. You know? Going down, and we got that big, long incline. Coming up. I should try coming the other way. You know, one starting point that I haven't used very much is Veterans Park in Fayetteville, and we're going uphill. trying to stand up straight. I think my pace is slower today than it was. All right, starting to level out here. This wasn't a big hill by any means. It's just that, I'm out of shape and it hurts and everything, but got to get out of here. Got to get out here, not out of here. Well, stopping doesn't seem to do a whole lot of good at this point. My back is just hurting constantly. It was much better Wednesday. But I got out here. And that's the most important thing at this point. Establishing a regular schedule of exercise. So I'm just trying to power through. Howdy.
Hi.
Much worse than Wednesday. But I didn't stretch my back while I was warming up. I should do that. Just bend over and stretch. I remember this feeling. I said it more than once. It was an idea that was in my head that I was in the best shape of my life in 2018 when I was 52 years old. That's absolutely true. On the stretch, can almost see the running a fever mobile, driving a fever. I think maybe it's the effort that counts. Not how far I go, how fast I get there. And the effort today is pretty heavy. It's a pretty high level of effort today, gotta tell you. I may be in the worst shape of my life now. It's definitely really close. I'm not quite at my top weight, but I don't think I can remember feeling this out of shape. It's going to be really nice to sit down in that car, drink some water. I think it seems to me it should be easier to keep in shape than it is to get in shape. It should be easier. So, had a, 140 calorie breakfast. Somebody with a shirt on that had the logo of my employer. Downhill, 10 yards, 30 feet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm here. Okay. So, this is it. This is what the fever is about, It's about never giving up. No matter how painful it is, you got to get back out there. Unless you want to start going the other way. And we know what that way is. So, hope you've enjoyed this peek into the reality of how hard it is to come back. And I hope if you got the fever, you're going to keep that fever burning. If you don't have it, you're going to catch the fever. I hope you caught the fever today. You can go and listen to the other 344 episodes. And I will talk to you next time on Running a Fever.